Greetings, ducklings, and good grubbing. Hey man, welcome to another episode of Cooking with me, your boy Ducky. So what's going on? I know I said tonight was going to be a special episode tonight. Actually, it's going to take place next week. We had a scheduling issue with the people that I am doing it with. Y'all still going to love it. It's going to be awesome. So it'll actually be next week. They just had a scheduling problem, so we couldn't do it this week. I'm actually going to be cooking with some other people, and it's going to be a little different. So, like I said, it's a little out of my wheelhouse, but it's going to be good. I hope y'all are going to enjoy it. So tonight, what I decided to do for y'all, I've been wanting to do this for a little while now. I've been seeing it all summer long. And I'm like, man, this looks so good. It looks so good. I need to try this. I need to try this. I was like, we're going to do it tonight. So what are we doing, ducklings? We are doing smoked shotgun shells. And you're probably saying, Ducky, you can't smoke a shotgun shell. It'll blow up. No, my friends, it's not a literal, real shotgun shell. So basically what a shotgun shell is in the food world, if you don't already know, is you take one of these manicotti noodles, okay, and you stuff it with some kind of meat and cheese. You wrap it in bacon, put it on the pellet grill or the barbecue grill, whatever you want. You can even do them in the oven. Let them cook, let them smoke, let them hang out, glaze them off, bam. It's what we call a smoked shotgun shell. So what are we doing tonight? So this is what we're doing. We got the manicotti noodles. So we have 14 noodles. I'm using ground meat. Well, this is a pound, just a slight little over a pound of ground sirloin. Okay. We're going to be using the Killer Hogs barbecue rub, both inside with our meat, and we're going to dust it once we wrap it in bacon. I have about 3.5 ounces of extra sharp cheddar, and we also have 8 ounces of Kobe Jack. We're going to be glazing these boys with this Jack Daniel's honey barbecue sauce. Guys, this stuff makes a good glaze. It does, really does. And we just have some regular old Walmart hickory smoked bacon. We don't want no thick bacon. We want some thin slices to wrap it, because we want to use 1 slice of bacon per noodle, right? Right. So let's get in with it. So you're going to need you a nice big bowl. Make sure you got some gloves. Get your nice big bowl. Into this bowl, we are going to put our ground sirloin. Like I said, it's right at a pound, a little over a pound actually. It's like almost, it was 16 ounces and 16.2 ounces. So just a little over a pound. We're going to go in there with our 3.5 ounces of extra sharp cheddar. Put that in there. Solid like that. We are going to take our Kobe Jack, and we're going to put that in there. We're going to put this whole bag. You see, Ducky, that's a lot of cheese. Look, guys, I've been watching different people do this, and it comes to my conclusion, the more cheese, the better. So that's what we're doing. So we're going to take our barbecue rub. We're going to go ahead and we're going to put, oh, about that much. It should be about 2 tablespoons. Okay. And we're just going to mix it all together, guys. You know, get down and dirty with it. Get the cheese all incorporated all in the meat, the seasoning. Now, if you don't want to use extra sharp cheddar, you could put Kobe Jack, like what we did. You could put cream cheese. I've seen a lot of people use cream cheese. You can, if you don't want to use ground meat or hamburger meat as we call it, you could use pork, ground pork, sausage, Italian sausage. I actually thought about doing ground chicken, which I want to try that. I got a feeling that a ground chicken shotgun shell is going to be pretty good. Tell me what y'all think in the comments. Y'all leave a comment on that, what y'all believe on ground chicken shotgun shell. All right, so we got it all incorporated in there, looking pretty good like that. Next. Okay, now I've seen people use their hands to stuff these bad boys. We're gonna try something. I got this tool, which I never get to use, from Pampered Chef. And it is a piping, I don't know what you want to call it, piping injector, piping pin, whatever. But you just fill it up and you scoop it on down. And you have different tips. This is the biggest tip they had on there. So let's give it a try. Either it'll work or it won't work. So we're gonna find out. You know, Ducky, I like gadgets. So let's put a little bit in there in case this does not work. I'm telling y'all, ducklings, I have not cooked this before. This is first go around. It's kind of hard to come out. Let's abort. If that meat was a little softer, I think it would do the job, ducklings. But since it's not, we'll just go old school, way everybody else is doing it. So basically what they're doing, taking you a manicotti noodle, and we're gonna stuff it. Try not to break the noodle. Now I've seen people pre-ball them. I've seen people, once they're wrapped, they go ahead and they put them in the fridge for a couple hours, and that's supposed to kind of help out with the noodle not being as tough or al dente. Kind of makes a little softer noodle. We're not gonna do that. We're just gonna go straight up in there and we're gonna rock and roll. I got the Pit Boss. We're cooking on the Pit Boss Laredo. I got her set at 300 degrees. Temperature kind of varies on how to cook these. I've seen people do them at 225. I've seen them do it at 250, 275, 300. Just, I guess it's whatever. In between 225 to 300. Now, you know that the lower you do it, the longer it'll take to get done. So let's keep that in mind. All right, so we're gonna stuff him all up nice and pretty. Make sure it comes all the way out to the ends. If you end up cracking a noodle like I just did, don't worry about it. The bacon's gonna help with that. Okay, so we got one done. Let's wrap it. Now I was told if you kind of stretch your bacon a little bit, it helps. So we're gonna lay our bacon down and we're going to give it a nice little wrap. Now you want it to overlap the bacon. On side like that. You want to try to get bacon coverage over the whole noodle as best as you can. That's why you kind of stretch it out, and it should look something like that. Okay, ducklings? And now what we're going to do is, once we got it wrapped, we're going to go ahead and we're going to dust it again with our killer hogs all over. Just a light dusting. Just to add a little flavor to the flavor profile. We're going to set that bad boy aside. Now I'm going to get back to y'all when we get ready to throw them on the grill. I'm not going to let y'all sit here watching me stuff all these noodles. So hey, I'll be back real quick. All right, ducklings, here we are at the next phase. We're at $2.99. It's been fluctuating between $3.01 and $2.99. So So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna open up the pit boss. We're gonna throw these bad boys down. Now, this is what they should look like after they done been nice and coated. We're gonna put them over here on the smokestack side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Leave a little space in between them. 7. Like I said, we got 14 of these bad boys. Like that. Now, I want to make sure I'm back from the deal there. It's all your heat off that back end right there. We want to stay away from that. So we got it at 300. We're gonna let it go. I'm gonna come out and check it at about the 45-minute mark. I want to get an internal temp of at least 170 before I glaze. Once we hit that internal temperature, and we want to make sure the bacon is set. So what I mean by set, you know, not real crispy, but kind of crispy. You know, we don't want no raw bacon or anything like that, which it won't be at 45 minutes. But once we get to that where we want it to be, we're gonna hit it with the glaze, and I'm gonna come back with y'all when we get ready for that point. All right, ducklings, we're back. It took me right at about 50 minutes. I just came out and I probed them a few seconds ago, and they were right at about 165, 170 on the back ones. So what are we going to do? We are going to go ahead and glaze. I came in here and ooh, that's a little warm right there. Grab my, pot holder here. So I came out here and I put that barbecue, like I told y'all, that Jack Daniels barbecue glaze in here. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna glaze it. I glaze them all off. They're looking good. That bacon is set. And I'm telling you, ducklings, it smells pretty good. I cannot wait to try this. Glazing good. Just let that glaze just drip all over these shotgun shells here. We're gonna let this go. I'm actually gonna shut the unit off, and while it's doing the shutdown stage, that'll set the glaze, because it takes about 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes, and that's about how long I need to set the glaze on these bad boys. So, and that's good. We are gonna close the top, let the heat drop, and we're gonna get back to y'all right. All right, ducklings, so here we are. Here's the finished product. They're all nice and glazed and all tacky and ooh. So let's get with it. Let's grab this bad boy right, y'all. What y'all think of that? Ooh, he's a little hot. Now, when I pulled them off, they've been sitting for in here probably about 5-6 minutes, just kind of resting. We still got some of that barbecue sauce, so let's go ahead. Let's cut into that bad boy. What are we looking like? What do y'all think about that, ducklings? Doesn't look too bad. Let's cut us a piece, y'all. All right, y'all go ahead and have y'all first bite. Ding! Here we go. Moment of truth. Ducking, that's pretty good. The noodle is a little al dente, but I mean, it's not bad. You know, I mean, you probably leave it in the fridge a couple of hours, soften up that noodle, you know, probably be a whole lot better. But I mean, the way I did it, guys, I'm telling y'all, this is the absolute very first time I've eaten one of these things. Man, they good. Let's have us another one like that. Here, duckers, let's put us a little more sauce on. Y'all have another bite. Ding! You know, a little bit more cheese. I probably could have did 16 ounces of cheese and it would have came out really good. I mean, like, really cheesy. I mean, it's good. You taste the cheese, you taste the seasonings, you taste the meat. The bacon is right on the money. It's not over crispy, but it's not under crispy. It's kind of like that perfect marriage. And with that Jack Daniel's honey barbecue, man, it's like it almost candies the bacon. It's good. Y'all give that one a try. It's really good. So ducklings, look, let me lick my thumb and my fingers, because it is good. It really is, guys. It really is. So hey, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed this. Like I said, I've been seeing it all summer and I just wanted to try it, and I was not disappointed. It's good. It took me right at, between cooking, glazing, it was right at about an hour. So it was like 50 minutes for the cook, and then I glazed it, let it sit, you know, at that temperature for 10 minutes while everything was shutting down, and brought them in here. We let them sit for another 5, and guys, I'm impressed. So hey, I love y'all. God bless y'all. I know y'all saw earlier in the video I put up the newspaper clipping of who was in the newspaper. If you're just wondering, those 2 people in the picture on the side of me, that's my mom and my dad. Shout out to Mama Ducky and Papa Ducky. I love y'all. And hey guys, like I always tell y'all go to church on Sunday, love on God, tell them Ducky sent you. And hey, next week, be looking forward to the good video I've been promising y'all. Like I said, just scheduling just didn't happen this week. And man, I was so excited, but it just didn't happen. So next week, we're gonna show the love to a little bit of the duck family. Hey, you don't have to be blood to be family. And just Ducky reminding y'all be good. I love y'all. Hey man, God bless y'all. And then I will see you next video.